Arsenal is facing an unprecedented injury crisis. With key players like Martin Zubimendi and William Saliba now sidelined, the Gunners' season is hanging in the balance. We've got the full breakdown on who's out and what it means for their title hopes. And it's not just injuries. We're diving deep into a sensational transfer rumor that could see Alessandro Bastoni move to Barcelona, with Arsenal's Riccardo Calafiori potentially heading to Inter Milan. The dominoes are falling, and you need to know what's next. But wait, there's more. We're tracking 10 Arsenal players who have withdrawn from international duty, a concerning trend that has fans and management on edge. What does this mass exodus mean for Mikel Arteta's squad as they push for silverware? And finally, we're revealing the latest on William Saliba's fitness and when fans can expect him back on the pitch. All this and more as we get you up to speed on the biggest stories in football. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal's injury woes mount. The injury bug has bitten Arsenal hard, with midfielder Martin Zubimendi the latest to be sidelined for Spain's upcoming match against Egypt. This adds another significant blow to the Gunners' already strained squad, raising serious concerns for manager Mikel Arteta as they battle on multiple fronts. Zubimendi, who recently joined the growing list of Arsenal players unavailable for international duty, was a late substitute in Spain's friendly victory over Serbia. His withdrawal from the squad ahead of the Egypt friendly was confirmed by Spain, citing discomfort in his right knee. The statement emphasized that this decision was made to protect the player's health, and that Arsenal's medical staff have been fully informed. This news comes as a particular blow, given his importance to Arsenal's midfield. This situation is part of a wider pattern, with a staggering 10 Arsenal players now having pulled out of international commitments. This includes prominent figures like William Saliba, Declan Rice, and Bukayo Saka, each facing their own fitness concerns. The sheer number of players unavailable is unprecedented and creates a major challenge for the club's depth and performance. Fans are understandably worried, with discussions flooding social media about the team's resilience and the potential impact on their title challenge. Analysts are questioning the club's medical management and the toll international breaks are taking on the squad. The collective concern is palpable as Arsenal aims to maintain their strong position in the league and cup competitions. But how serious are these injuries, and when can we expect our stars back? Get ready for the explosive details on William Saliba's fitness and a potential blockbuster transfer that could redefine the Premier League. Saliba set to return after international break. Arsenal fans can breathe a collective sigh of relief as star defender William Saliba is expected to be fit and ready to play after the upcoming international break. Saliba's withdrawal from the France national team squad had sparked significant concern among supporters, given his indispensable role in the Gunners' formidable defense. Saliba has been a cornerstone of Arsenal's backline, forming a near-impenetrable partnership with Gabriel Magalhaes. Their presence together has provided the team with a solid foundation, making it incredibly difficult for opponents to breach their defenses. Any absence of Saliba naturally creates anxiety about the team's defensive stability and overall performance. The decision for Saliba to pull out of international duty suggests the injury, while not deemed season-ending, required careful management. The player himself understands the critical juncture of the season and the importance of maintaining peak fitness for Arsenal's crucial fixtures ahead. The club's medical team will undoubtedly be monitoring his progress closely. Fortunately, reports from Football London indicate that the injury is not serious. The prognosis is positive, with Saliba anticipated to rejoin the Arsenal squad shortly after the international break concludes. This news is a significant boost for Mikel Arteta, who will be eager to have his key defender back to bolster their push for silverware. France's decision to allow Saliba to return early to Arsenal, rather than risk aggravating the issue during friendlies, could prove beneficial in the long run. The club's medical staff will now take charge of his rehabilitation, ensuring he is fully recovered and ready for competitive action. The optimism surrounding his return is high, and his presence will undoubtedly strengthen Arsenal's defense for the remainder of the season. But with so many players sidelined, is this a sign of deeper issues within the squad? We're uncovering the full extent of Arsenal's injury crisis and a massive transfer saga involving Barcelona and Inter Milan. Arsenal's injury crisis deepens, 10 players out. In a concerning development for Arsenal, a remarkable 10 players have now withdrawn from international duty due to various injuries, leaving manager Mikel Arteta with a significant squad headache. The latest to join the growing list is midfielder Martin Zubimendi, who has left the Spanish national team camp with a knee issue. Zubimendi's withdrawal came after he featured as a late substitute in Spain's friendly against Serbia. Spain confirmed his departure, stating it was due to discomfort in his right knee, a decision made to protect his health and with Arsenal's medical staff fully informed. This adds to an already alarming trend of players returning to the club prematurely. Before Zubimendi, defender Piero Hincapié pulled out of the Ecuador squad with an undisclosed injury, returning to Arsenal for recovery. This follows the early departures of England internationals Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka, who were withdrawn for medical assessments and did not feature in their recent match. Winger Noni Madueke also limped off, wearing a knee brace, while Eberechi Eze was already out with a calf injury, expected to miss at least a month. The list of absentees is extensive. William Saliba, France, Gabriel, Brazil, Leandro Trossard, Belgium, and Jurrien Timber, Netherlands, all withdrew earlier in the international window. The cumulative effect of these absences is immense, impacting Arsenal's depth across multiple positions as they vie for titles in the Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League. The sheer volume of players unavailable is causing widespread concern among the fanbase, with discussions centering on the physical demands placed on the squad and the potential need for reinforcements. Club officials and medical staff face immense pressure to manage these injuries effectively to ensure key players are available for crucial upcoming fixtures, including important league clashes and European ties. Could these injuries pave the way for a shock transfer involving one of Arsenal's own players? We're revealing a potential blockbuster swap deal that could see Riccardo Calafiori move to Inter Milan. Inter Milan eyes Arsenal's Calafiori in Bastoni swap deal. A sensational transfer rumor is emerging from Spain and Italy, suggesting that Inter Milan is targeting Arsenal defender Riccardo Calafiori as a potential replacement should Alessandro Bastoni depart for Barcelona. This potential move could reshape defenses across Europe and presents an interesting scenario for Arsenal. Reports indicate that Barcelona views Bastoni as their top defensive priority for the summer, with a transfer fee estimated around €80 million. Inter Milan, anticipating such a departure, is reportedly looking for a high-caliber replacement. According to El Interista, the ideal candidate to fill Bastoni's shoes is the 24-year-old Italian international, Calafiori, who is also versatile, playing as a centre-back and left-back. Arsenal acquired Calafiori from Bologna in the summer of 2024 for a fee of €43.7 million, plus potential bonuses. However, injuries and strong competition for places have limited his playing time this season, with only 29 appearances, 22 of them starts. Despite this, Arsenal might be willing to sanction a sale for around €50 million, potentially securing a profit on the defender. Inter Milan would aim to utilize Calafiori in his preferred hybrid role, rather than as a pure left-back, a move that might appeal to the player. While Barcelona typically aims to keep transfer costs low, the significant financial gain from selling Bastoni could make such an ambitious move feasible. This potential transfer highlights the fluid nature of the market and the strategic planning involved in top-tier clubs. The implications for Arsenal are significant. If they were to sell Calafiori, it could free up funds and space in the squad, potentially allowing them to pursue other targets or reinvest in different areas. The reported valuation suggests the club sees value in the player, even with limited game time, and would seek a return on their investment. With all these transfer talks and injury concerns, is Arsenal's squad strong enough for the title race? Stick around as we give you the full rundown on all the top stories and what they mean for the Gunners. That's a wrap on today's top stories. We've covered Arsenal's massive injury crisis with Martin Zubimendi sidelined, William Saliba's expected return after the international break, the concerning trend of 10 Arsenal players withdrawing from national duty, and the potential blockbuster swap deal involving Riccardo Calafiori and Inter Milan. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave your comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more updates.